there's a pretty good chance the weather's not going to be great up there on Saturday. What are your thoughts on that? And also, if that's the case, it could come down to a run game. Could you kind of describe your thoughts on the challenge of stopping their run game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it's bad weather game, that's good for defense. So I don't know, not really worried about the weather, but the run game presents some challenges. You know, big, strong offensive line, good backs. So we'll have our work cut out for us.
All the way to the left, Mitch. Ryan Day, this is first year as head coach coaching in the rivalry game. How can you tell that it's important to how important it is to him? What indications does he give you that it's important?
Yeah, you know, I mean, everything's been the same since I've been here, so that's been passed down from Coach Meyer to Coach Day, and as you can see throughout the facility, you see all the signs and everything, so that's one indication. And then we train for it all year long. So, you know, workouts, and then in the spring practice, we have a period set aside for team up north, and then going into preseason camp we do as well. So,
with Coach, especially, I mean, what is it in what he says to you, how he acts, that this is? He gets it, what this rivalry is.
I think everything gets ramped up this week, just his intensity. I practice on Sunday, and then obviously throughout the week it'll be the same way. Just everything gets ramped up, intensity, and just get his players ready to go.
Go fourth row, Dan. Tuf, is there a moment that you can think of after you arrived here where maybe it hit you just how important this rivalry is to people here?
I don't know if there's a particular moment. Obviously, like it's ingrained in you the moment you walk on campus, and until you actually play in that game, that's when you kind of understand kind of what this rivalry means to not only the people in this facility, but throughout the whole state of Ohio, around the country. So yeah.
Obviously, you grew up in Illinois. Did you feel like you had a pretty good understanding of how important it was when you got here, or did you kind of learn that over the course of your first year?
No, that's definitely learned. Coming in here, you have no idea what this means. And like I said, until you actually play in the game and gain some experience, then you kind of get some insight on what this means.
Front row, Nathan, Cleveland.com.
Just schematically, what Michigan does, what is that? What kind of challenges does that present? What are you guys going to have to be aware of against them that maybe you don't against another opponent?
Schematically, I mean, I don't know. Big bodies, multiple tight end packages. They have the ability to run the ball right at you, but then they also have playmakers along the perimeter, quarterback. So just multiple ways that they can attack the defense.
Are you expecting more of a passing challenge over the middle from a team like this? It seems like they do that a lot with the RPOs and stuff.
Yeah, they do. I don't know. I think our defense kind of helps eliminate some of that, but we'll see what happens.
Second row, Tony.
Tuf, what's your most distinct memory about this rivalry on or off the field?
2016 was probably one that sticks out to me. Obviously, I didn't play in it, but just being around in the stadium with that atmosphere and the way the whole game kind of unfolded, that's one that sticks out. And then last year with how things went during the course of the year, and then to play like we did, that was good too.
Front row, Tim.
Yeah, Tuf, speaking of last year, can you quantify the difference from a confidence standpoint, or whatever you want to call it, of you guys defensively compared to this time a year ago, coming off that Maryland game, et cetera? You know, just what's the level of confidence, I guess, in that group now defensively?
You know, I mean, earlier on in the year, we were trying to prove ourselves like last year's in the past. I don't know. I don't really think about it too much. It's in the past for a reason. All you can do is kind of focus in on the week ahead. And obviously we're playing at a high level right now, and only thing we can do is continue to do that.
I was going to say, but as you're playing now, is it a sense y'all are all, you all have the same thoughts going on? I mean, you know, what is that sense out there as a unit? The way y'all have played so effectively.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's extremely high levels of confidence, extremely high levels of trust in the people around you that they're going to get their jobs done, and that we all can, you know, contribute and play at a high level to make this thing go.
And one other quickie, what is that fine line between being amped and too amped going into a game like this?
Yeah, I think controlling your emotions is important. You know, throughout the whole week, the urgency and everything, you can't help it. You know, it happens. Emotions happen, but you got to do your best to play under control and execute at a high level.
Next door, Austin. Whether it's on the sideline during the game or maybe even get back in the linebacker room and watch the film, whatever, when everybody that you guys put out there makes a play, you know, a pick or a tackle for loss, a sack, it seems like every linebacker got a chance to do something. How cool is that? How special was kind of that performance for your unit on Saturday?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, any time that guys can go out there and make big plays in the game in big spots, you know, it's just awesome to see. And I think that just shows like how close this group is. You know, no matter if it's a D-line, DBs, linebackers, whoever's making a play, everyone's jumping on them, everyone's congratulating, everyone's happy for them. So, yeah, really close group.
Last couple, Rob.
Just curious how much individual games of the past are brought up this week. Maybe not by Coach Dave, but, you know, sort of be careful because anything can happen. Does history enter into this, and how much, or is sort of history just this blur?
No, I mean, we know it's no secret it's going to be a tough game. You know, with the rivalry, you know, the whole season comes down to one game. You know, it doesn't matter how good or bad the season's going. You're going to get that team's best. So we're gonna play our best.
There's no warnings like 1990s games or any specific game, or is there?
I don't know what happened in 1990. I don't know. I don't know, but
4th and 18 inches.
And last question, Ryan.
Can you describe the impact that you've seen of other teams just on the field, what they
Say
see
what happened
Chase
in
Young
19
and
minutes.
how that's maybe changed over the course of the season?
Chase is a great player. No, that's no secret. He's going to make plays. You know, makes a tremendous impact on the field, makes everybody's jobs easier. Just a great player.
And you can also talk about the impact that Al Washington and Greg Madison have had in the time they've been here.
Yeah, I know those guys are great. You know, they're kind of their energy and their kind of mentality. It's really contagious. You know, I think that shows kind of throughout the whole linebacker room and throughout the whole defense.
Thank you, Tough.
Thank you.